Welcome back. Right now, 6:10, and we're joined this morning by Betty Holler, who is a local artist and local novelist here in Amarillo. Betty, thanks for joining us here this morning. Appreciate it. Did you get wet on the way in?
A little bit.
Little bit, little bit. That's good. That was in the forecast, so
Yes.
we're good there. I'm very pleased to meet you and find out about you being a local artist here and a local author in Amarillo. Your latest book is called Trapped, but it's only one of how many books?
Well, I've written 6, and I have 4 available in paperback and Kindle on Amazon.com.
Okay, what's Trapped about it? It looks interesting. I read a little bit on the back, very brief, of course. What is Trapped about?
Well, the reason I like that book is because it's actually started out a true story that happened to my husband and me.
I was wondering if there was
scary.
anything close to you in this.
Yeah, but it's a story about a couple that goes to Virginia to buy a rare car, and they get hooked up with this car dealer who is not what he appears. And anyway, they get into a situation that they cannot get out of. And it's very terrifying, and they're trapped and can't get away. And so, anyway,
That's it.
got a
Well,
lot of
don't give
twists.
away
I won't
the
give away
punchline there.
anything
Okay.
else, okay.
The rest of your books, are they all in that mystery vein of
Yes.
writing?
Yes. They're all a little different, but they all have the thread of suspense. There's twists, there's surprises, and things like that.
All
So,
right. Sounds pretty good. It looks interesting. Make a great Christmas gift, by the way. Now, I mentioned that you're an artist as well. What came first? Are you an artist become author, or an author become artist?
Well, actually, I've been an artist all my life. I started little bitty because my father was an artist. And I went to Texas Tech and got a degree in advertising art, but mostly I do oil paintings, I do westerns, I do hill country, Italian street scenes, and I've been selling paintings since 1974.
Have you lived in Amarillo all your life?
Not all. Came from Temple, Texas, but we've lived here since '79, so pretty much.
Pretty much. That'd be most of my
Most
life.
of the life, yeah.
Definitely a Texan. Now, how were you able to get into the authoring business? And because publishing is so difficult, how did you get past that hurdle?
Well, my husband actually discovered that you can self-publish through Amazon, and so when we found that out about a year ago, we put all these books into paperback and then available on Kindle. Anyway, I guess I've been writing about 10 years. I got interested in it. I just had some ideas that I always wanted to write, and so finally I took that time and got into a couple of writers' critique groups and
Excellent.
went from there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, Trap sounds really interesting. Got the other books here. What's the best way to get some of your work?
Well, just go online to Amazon.com or Goodreads, and you have to be sure and put in either B. Haller or Bettie, Haller, and it'll pull up all my books. And
Excellent.
That's the way you do it.
All right, Betty, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure meeting you, and maybe one of these books, like I mentioned, make a great Christmas gift. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll be back with more in just a little bit.